A new era starts this week for the Minneapolis Police Department after a tumultuous week capped by the resignation of Chief Janae Harteau on Friday.
Mayor Betsy Hodges is backing a Minneapolis native and police veteran to take the job of top cop. Melissa Colorado joining us now with more on what's ahead.
Good morning. The man picked by the mayor to lead MPD is Medaria Arredondo. His nickname is Rondo, and if the Minneapolis City Council gives him the thumbs up, he will become the first black police chief of the city of Minneapolis. Now, Rondo is 50 and he spent the last 28 years at MPD. He's from Minneapolis and started his career patrolling the north side. He climbed up the ranks and was named assistant chief earlier this year. During the height of the Jamar Clark demonstrations, Rondo became known as a peacemaker between police and the community. While Janae Harteau was away on a personal trip last week, Rondo was the face of MPD in the immediate aftermath of the Justine Damon shooting. Now, there have been bumps in Rondo's career with MPD. A decade ago, Rondo became part of a group named the Mill City Five. He and 4 other black officers sued the city for racial discrimination. The officers claimed they had been passed over for promotions and lost out on overtime pay. The officers ended up winning, taking home a 6-figure settlement, and many at City Hall praise his work and leadership style.
You know, he's got great experience in the department. He's been on the ground helping us do this work and make these changes.
I've had a great working relationship with Rondo throughout my entire term.
My interactions with Rondo have been very positive.
And there are critics that say if the city wants real change, the next police chief should be someone outside of the department. We'll have more on that next at 6:30. Tim.
Thank you, Melissa. The Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension is looking into another officer-involved shooting, this time in Willmar. It happened last night. The BCA says it happened as officers were responding to reports of a suicidal man and discovered the man in the backyard with a gun. 2 officers fired their weapons, injuring the man. Both officers are now on standard leave.
Well, in light of the recent officer-involved shootings in Minneapolis, we wanted to share this story with you. It's a company, and they have created a gun that is not lethal, but it can still give officers an edge. Glenn Farley from our sister station in Seattle shows us how it works.
It looks like something out of a science fiction movie, but it's not a gun. It's designed to avoid the use of a gun or even tasers, first through light and sound.
You don't know what it is, but you know it means business.
And if a bad situation continues to escalate,
so at 10 feet, it's going to hit exactly where I have the dot. There.
It will even shoot a stream of pepper spray right into a bad guy's face without that pepper spray fog.
Okay.
I'm in the middle.
No. None at all on him.
Larry Weber is the U.S. and Canadian distributor for the Pro V2. Paul Sanchez is a retired sheriff's deputy and border patrol agent.
That's hot.
Can you imagine that?
Is hot. The Pro V2 unit.
It also has a camera and microphone recording video and audio of an incident as soon as it leaves the holster. The Pro V2 is also a communication device. Both would come in handy if a case goes to court or backup was necessary.
Don't jump when I pull this, okay? What that will do, that goes 15 seconds. And at that point, at the end of the 15 seconds, we're connected through Bluetooth to 911. And we have 2-way communication or to command and control. And we come on there and we say, I'm dealing with Mr. Glenn Farley. He's acting up here. I am filming this. I'm recording this.
This needs to be in every aircraft in the country. Multiple uses, not only into the hospitals, into the workplace.
There are no bullets. Where electric tasers have been associated with some deaths, they say their device will prove to be non-fatal. Its promoters thinking they have one tool that covers more bases in the field with information that will put the bad guys away in court.
The Pro V2 creators say there are already nearly 3,000 devices in the hands of security officers who are working at hospitals, schools, gated communities, even country clubs, Tim.
Interesting. This week, lawmakers expected to vote on a sweeping Russia sanctions package that would demand President Trump get congressional permission before lifting or easing the economic penalties against Moscow. The legislation is aimed at punishing Russia for meddling in the presidential election and for its military aggression in Ukraine and Syria. The House is scheduled to consider the bill as early as tomorrow. It's a bill the president is expected to sign.
The administration is supportive of being tough on Russia, particularly in putting these sanctions in place.
The sanctions targeting Russia have drawn attention because of the president's persistent push for warmer relations with that country and for the country's investigation into Russia's interference in the 2016 campaign. A key meeting today concerning that investigation coming up. We can expect to learn when the president's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, sits down with staff from the Senate Intelligence Committee. Spicy out. With just these two words, Saturday Night Live said goodbye to one of its most popular cameo characters on Friday. Sean Spicer's resignation from his role as White House press secretary. Melissa McCarthy's hilarious portrayal of Spicer almost certainly is going to be missed. Spicer, well, he may have left the building, but there will be Aidy Bryant's portrayal of Spicer's replacement, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, to look forward to when the show returns in the fall.
The DNR is extending the ban on walleye until Friday, August 11th. It had been set to be lifted Thursday.
It is for the betterment of the future of the lake and the fact that we really need to try to put constraints on the walleye fishery above and beyond what we've done already. We know that this is very difficult for the local economy. We're trying to do as best we can. We're trying to really make sure that we're promoting the lake for the other fish that are doing quite well.
Mille Lacs will be open for walleye on the 11th through Labor Day weekend. Catch and release only. Tim?
The Farewell Training Camp opens in Mankato today. The Vikings begin their final summer of practice there after almost 50 years. The team is moving its training camp to their new headquarters in Eagan next year. Ellery McArdle joins us live from Mankato. And Ellery, how are the locals taking the news?
Tim, as you know, training camp is a big deal for Mankato because when you get to see the athletes, meet the athletes, and build that relationship with the team, it really means a lot to a lot of people. So people are sad to see the team go. Every year, the Vikings come into town. It generates about a $5 million economic impact in the city. Many bars and restaurants open early for these few weeks. The restaurant owners build relationships with the athletes and the team staff. A few businesses we talked to say they're going to miss having an extra 60,000 people in town.
We have a lot of regulars that come and stay with us each year. Sometimes that's the only reason that they'll come all the way to Mankato, and we often will see people come from other states as well.
Now the team will be practicing here in town until August 9th. And coming up next half hour, you'll hear from a rookie player and his thoughts about the move from Mankato to Eagan. Back to you.
Thank you, Ellery. I can't imagine what Mankato can come up with to try to replace the economic impact that they've got from just those 3 weeks having the Vikings there.
Yeah,
it
for
is.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they can get the Super Bowl next year. No?
Probably not, but we'll work on that.
All right. You know what? Those guys are going to be enjoying working out today much more than the next couple of days. The humidity is returning. Close to 80 today, still low humidity, but some changes on the way. Back to the steamy stuff.
That would be fun if you did sports here. It'd be really entertaining, to say the least.
I think we should one day.
We do have a stalled vehicle, 35E northbound. This is in the South Metro, just past Highway 77. This is near County Road 11. So heads up for that. That's the only issue I am tracking here across the Twin Cities. No crashes, no delays. Things off to a decent start.
All right. Millions taking road trips this summer, but you don't have to fuel up on junk food to get going. Chris Freitag has some healthy alternatives coming your way next.
And NASA's asking for your help as it attempts to study the upcoming solar eclipse.
And Michael Phelps taking it in stride as he races a great white shark.
6.1.